Okay, so downright chilly today.
Yep.
And we know because the weather's going to be interesting, we certainly had stuff to talk about at the dinner table today.
That is for sure. And a lot of people probably talking about the snow on the way for the weekend if they want to enjoy it, ski, or if you got to travel, whatever the case is, it's going to be.
Yeah.
Snow's on the way. We're looking, most of us around 3 to 6 inches, I'll break it down, but going to be kind of an all-day snow Saturday, light to moderate, maybe every once in a while, heavy burst. And then after that, it gets even colder Sunday night. We're talking lows near 0 degrees. So get ready. Winter is in full effect now, just like that after 50s last weekend. Feels like forever ago at this point, but it is cold out there now. 17 with a little bit of a light wind, making it feel like 6 degrees out there, single digits for most of us. Wind not going to be an issue tonight, going to be mostly calm, pretty much out of the northwest between about 5 to 10 miles an hour. And temperatures for all of us pretty much into the teens now. 19 for Wasika, Albert Lee, 15 to the north of us, into St. Peter, 13 degrees right now for Marshall. And if you are maybe headed to your uncle's after party tonight to your next stop, you're going to want to bring a jacket because we're talking temperatures into the teens. We'll keep a light little bit of a northwest wind, maybe some areas of patchy fog as we go through the night into tomorrow morning. Those overnight lows, we're talking 10 to 15 degrees, and with that light wind, all of us going to feel like single digits as we go through the night. Now, for the weekend storm that we are looking at, snow starts to move in late Friday, pretty much all day through Saturday before it starts to end by about midnight Saturday night. Again, most of us are looking at around about 3 to 6 inches. The heaviest amounts, that is going to be along I-90 and then into our northern Iowa counties. Now, this is going to last for about 24 hours, so it's a pretty long duration event. Most of the snow will be light to moderate, but over 24 hours, even if you get about a quarter inch per hour, that's going to start to add up as we go through Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. So expect slow, difficult travel if you have to travel. Saturday visibility will be pretty low when it is snowing. Now, in the red, we do have winter storm warnings basically from Mankato to the south into northern Iowa. The purple, those are winter weather advisories. Expecting snow, smaller snow totals to the north of Mankato. Generally, north of Mankato, you're probably looking at about 2 to 3 inches, maybe some localized higher amounts around 4 inches. You go Mankato south to about I-90, all of us pretty much looking at 3 to 6 inches. There could be some localized higher amounts possible in that range as well. But then you go I-90 into northern Iowa. That's where the heaviest snow is going to be. Better chance of seeing 6+ inches of snow the further south you go. So if you're traveling north, you're going to be less of those snow totals as we go through the weekend. This low pressure system continues to look like it's just going to move straight east. Snow starts to move in Friday night into Saturday morning. Then it's going to turn to the northeast into the Great Lakes. We wrap up everything by about midnight. We'll take a closer look again. Snow starts to arrive, especially to the west as we get about 5, 6 o'clock. Moving to the east as we get towards 7, 8 o'clock. We'll get a couple little breaks as we go into Saturday morning before that snow becomes more widespread through late Saturday morning through the afternoon, and then it continues to move off to the east by about 10, 11 o'clock, and then we're just done with everything, but it's going to get cold behind that snow. We're talking 0 degrees as we go into Sunday night. The other issue before we talk about those temperatures, wind. We had a strong wind with that snow Tuesday night. Not looking at too much wind with this, but we'll have gusts around 20 miles an hour, but those temperatures drop. We're looking at lows in the single digits to around 0 as we go through next week, and by Monday morning, it's going to feel like negative temperatures out there as you get ready to go back to work and school. Watch for that snow Friday night through Saturday. That'll bring several inches of snow. After that, it's going to stick around because we got nothing but cold temperatures to take us through that first week of December.
You are not kidding, Daniel. That is some serious weather to talk about right there.
It's pretty much colder than we had all last winter, and we're getting it already.
It's brisk. Is that the word for it?
Yeah, brisk, chilly, whatever you got to do to stay warm, do it.
Thank you, Daniel. We'll be right back.